Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. How can ancient philosophy still help us lead better lives today? In our fast-paced modern world, it can be easy to dismiss ancient philosophy as irrelevant. But what if the wisdom of the Stoics, figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, has the power to help us navigate life's challenges even today? The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday brings Stoic philosophy into the present day, offering us daily meditations on how to handle adversity, control our emotions, and live a life of purpose. So why are Stoic principles still relevant in the modern world? What can we learn from them about facing stress, setbacks, and our own emotions? Let's dive into how Stoicism can be a guiding light in today's world of constant distractions and uncertainties. The power of reflection and mindfulness. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the constant noise of modern life, whether from work, social media, or personal responsibilities? In the Daily Stoic, Ryan Holiday teaches us a powerful lesson from Stoic philosophers: the importance of reflection and mindfulness. By setting aside time every day to reflect on our thoughts, actions, and emotions, we can gain clarity and control over our lives. The Stoics believed in observing our own thoughts as a way to understand ourselves better. Marcus Aurelius, for example, frequently wrote down his thoughts as a way to check his behavior, focus on self-improvement, and realign his mind with virtue. This habit of reflection allowed him to gain perspective on the challenges he faced. What would happen if you made reflection a regular part of your day? Could it help you navigate stress and make better decisions? The dichotomy of control. What can you actually control? One of the central tenets of Stoicism, and a major theme in the Daily Stoic, is the idea of the dichotomy of control. The Stoics argued that we must focus our energy only on what is within our control, and let go of the things that are outside of it. This could be anything from the opinions of others to natural disasters, things that we cannot influence. In the book, Holiday highlights the wisdom of Epictetus, who taught that while we cannot control the external world, we have full control over our own thoughts and reactions. Recognizing this dichotomy allows us to stop wasting energy on things we can't change, freeing us up to focus on what we can control: our responses, actions, and mindset. How much energy do you spend worrying about things you can't control? What could you achieve if you focused solely on what's in your power? Turning obstacles into opportunities. Have you ever faced a situation that felt like an insurmountable obstacle? What if you could view that same situation as an opportunity for growth instead? Stoicism teaches us to embrace obstacles, seeing them as opportunities to practice virtue, patience, and resilience. In the Daily Stoic, Holiday reflects on the Stoic practice of amor fati, which means love of fate. The Stoics believed that every challenge, difficulty, and setback was an opportunity to embrace life as it comes, not as we wish it would be. For example, when faced with adversity, we can choose to grow stronger instead of retreating into frustration or despair. This perspective shift helps us not only cope with challenges, but to see them as part of the process of becoming the person we aspire to be. The Stoics saw hardship as a natural and essential part of life, an essential step in our personal evolution. Could it be that the challenges you face are actually the very things that will make you stronger? The discipline of will. Cultivating resilience. One of the key concepts in the Daily Stoic is the importance of self-discipline. While modern society often emphasizes instant gratification and easy comfort, the Stoics believe that true freedom comes from controlling our desires, impulses, and actions. In the book, Ryan Holiday discusses the practice of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils, where you mentally prepare for potential challenges and setbacks before they occur. By anticipating difficulties, you build resilience and avoid being blindsided when life inevitably gets tough. This kind of mental training strengthens our will and helps us stay grounded, no matter the circumstances. What would your life look like if you were able to cultivate this kind of resilience? How much more could you achieve if you could consistently practice self-discipline in every area of your life? Living with virtue, the foundation of a good life. In Stoic philosophy, the pursuit of virtue is the highest goal. Virtue, according to the Stoics, is not just a moral choice, but the foundation of a fulfilling and meaningful life. The Stoics believed that by cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we could lead lives that are both moral and successful. The Daily Stoic encourages readers to reflect daily on how they can live virtuously, even in the smallest actions. For the Stoics, living a life of virtue isn't about grand gestures. It's about the consistent, everyday choices we make to act with integrity and purpose. In our modern world, where distractions and temptations abound, focusing on virtue can be a powerful way to center our lives. By prioritizing character and integrity, we can build trust, respect, and lasting happiness, not through external achievements, but through our own actions and choices. How would your life change if your primary goal was to live virtuously? In every moment and every decision. Gratitude. The Stoic secret to happiness. What if the key to happiness wasn't in accumulating more wealth, status, or possessions, but in appreciating what you already have? Stoicism teaches that gratitude is essential to a good life. By regularly practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is already abundant in our lives. Holiday emphasizes this in the Daily Stoic by sharing stories of Stoic figures like Seneca, who, despite being wealthy and powerful, reminded himself of the fleeting nature of life and the importance of appreciating each moment. For Seneca, it wasn't about acquiring more. It was about recognizing and cherishing what was already in his possession. In a world where it's easy to fall into the trap of consumerism and comparison, practicing gratitude can be a life-changing habit that transforms your outlook on life. The Stoics teach us that happiness doesn't depend on external circumstances, but on our internal attitude toward what we already have. What would happen if you started practicing daily gratitude? Could it lead to a more fulfilling and content life? The practice of moderation. Finding balance in an extreme world. In a world that often pushes us toward extremes, whether in work, leisure, or consumption, the Stoics believed that moderation was key to living a healthy, balanced life. In the Daily Stoic, Holiday explains that balance isn't just about avoiding excess. It's about knowing how to be content with less while appreciating what's sufficient. By practicing moderation, the Stoics were able to enjoy life's pleasures without becoming enslaved to them. They believed that indulgence in anything, whether food, drink, or material goods, can lead to an unhealthy attachment and a loss of freedom. Instead, they advocated for simplicity and self-control, focusing on the things that truly matter. How often do you find yourself caught in the pursuit of excess? Could finding balance in your life lead to more peace and satisfaction? The importance of community and social responsibility. In the Daily Stoic, Ryan Holiday also discusses the importance of community and social responsibility. Stoicism isn't just about individual self-improvement. It's about improving the world around us by acting justly and contributing to the common good. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of all people, emphasizing the importance of treating others with kindness, fairness, and respect. By focusing on the well-being of others and contributing to society, we not only improve the lives of those around us, but we also enrich our own lives. This sense of purpose and contribution can be a powerful motivator, reminding us that our actions matter beyond ourselves. Who are the people around you who could benefit from your kindness and contributions? How can you make a positive impact on your community? Why Stoicism is more relevant now than ever? In a world where many people feel disconnected, anxious, and uncertain, Stoicism offers a timeless philosophy that provides clarity, purpose, and peace. The Daily Stoic gives us daily reminders to focus on what we can control, embrace adversity, live with virtue, and find happiness in the simple things. It teaches us that by looking inward, reflecting on our actions, and practicing discipline, we can become better versions of ourselves and contribute to the world in meaningful ways. As we continue to face challenges in the modern world, be it through personal hardships, societal pressures, or global crises, Stoicism offers a beacon of hope and practical wisdom. By following its principles, we can navigate life's difficulties with resilience, grace, and a sense of purpose. So what would your life look like if you started incorporating Stoic principles into your daily routine? How much more peaceful, purposeful, and fulfilled could you become? Conclusion: small steps, big impact. Ryan Holiday's The Daily Stoic shows us that by adopting small daily practices based on Stoic philosophy, we can transform our lives. Through reflection, gratitude, discipline, and a commitment to living with virtue, we can build a life that is both meaningful and resilient. The Stoics teach us that by focusing on our internal world, we can navigate the external chaos with strength and clarity. The daily reminders in the Daily Stoic give us the tools to take control of our lives, and, in doing so, make a lasting impact on ourselves and the world around us. So what small Stoic practice will you start today to live a more purposeful, resilient, and fulfilled life? That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you find value in this, don't forget to like and subscribe. We have new videos each day. Lastly, if you have any book in mind that you want to listen to, feel free to type the name in the comments. See you in the next one.